jump into part 3 to my lace series. I'm back with some busted ass braids, but let's jump right into the video. So I'm using a nude cap. It's kind of like light brown nude. You can use whichever is closest to your skin tone. And then I'm going in with one layer of Got To Be Freeze spray. And you're gonna see me use like a hefty amount because I want this cap to stay molded. And then I'm gonna blow dry this on cool really good till it's completely dry. When that first layer is completely dry, I'm gonna go ahead and go in with a second hefty layer. If you hear like tools ringing, my neighbors are doing some renovations, and it's really effing annoying if you ask me, but it's whatever. But yeah, I'm going in with the second layer of freeze spray, and then I'm gonna blow dry that on cool until it's completely dry. You want to make sure your cap is completely dry, because then if you begin cutting it while it's still wet, it'll go ahead and just slide all the way back, and then you have to start over with a whole new cap. Okay, now I'm going in with some foundation. I like to just use some of my foundation on both the cap, and I also put it on the inside of my lace just so it could better blend and look more scalpy. So yeah, you're gonna see me do that, and then I'm gonna go ahead and use a razor and cut the excess cap off. Now the reason why I use a razor is because I feel like it gives me a better, cleaner cut as opposed to using scissors. The only thing is, when you're using a razor, you want to make sure it's super sharp. So you see, as I'm touching the lace, it's tearing away. So make sure your razor is super sharp, and then you're gonna get a clean cut. Okay, so now we're ready to see how that's gonna be looking before we put it down. I'm looking all scalpy first. Okay, so I've tried my wig on and it's to my liking. So now I'm gonna go in with the Supreme Ghostbond glue. I personally like this glue better than the regular Ghostbond, but some people say it's the same thing, but I feel like it's just better. Now, I like to lay my first layer down in lines so that I could better blend the cap into my skin. And then the second layer and third layer, I go ahead and just use the dots. Now, the key to laying this glue down is you want to use thin layers. Like, you want to put the dots down and then spread it out as far as you can, making sure that each layer is thin as possible. I also feel like I lay my lace better when I do it in sections. So you're gonna see me put down the middle first, and then I'm gonna do each side after. So I made sure it dried clear, and then I'm gonna go ahead and put my wig on. Now, even though it's parted on the side, I kind of busted down the middle so I can have an idea of where I wanted to place it. So once I place it down, I'm gonna use a comb to better push the lace into my skin. Girl, there you go. And this lace is melting into my skin, okay? So I use the blow dryer on cool to better get the glue to melt. I just want everything to look melted. So I made sure I just blow dried it for a couple minutes. Make sure the hold is there and it's not moving anywhere, okay? So once I do that, I'm gonna use my razor, sharp razor, you guys, and go ahead and cut the lace from in the front. Now you could choose to cut the lace completely off, but I like to really put the glue down, place my lace, and then cut off the excess. I don't know why. That's just what I do. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the next side. So remember I said I use the first layer, I use lines to kind of mold my cap better into my skin. And then I blend that out. And then let it dry. And then I'm gonna go in with another layer, which will be dots. And then a third layer. Well, this is my second layer, but you're gonna see me go on with the third layer too. And while that side is drying, you're gonna go ahead and see me working on the other side. Really, I'm just cutting the lace around my ear so that I could get it ready for prepping. And then I'm gonna go in with that last layer on that side and go ahead and blend it out. Ciao. Gonna blend that out into a thin layer. And the thinner the layer, the better. And while that other side is drying, I'm going to go ahead and cut off the excess lace on the other side. And if you guys are wondering where my lashes are from, I'm wearing my mink lashes from my mink collection in the style Sassy. I love these lashes. Like, I really don't know what my favorite is. I love them all. So I'm going to go ahead and lay that side down. And you want to make sure it's melted. I use the comb to press it into my skin. And then I'm going to cut off the excess lace around my ear. And then you're going to see me grab the blow dryer and go ahead and melt that into my skin more. Right here. So now I'm going to finish cutting the excess lace off on the side where I just laid down. And then, ta-da! That side is completed. I'm just going to use the comb to push the edges into my skin. And then I'm going to start working on the other side. So I use the same method. I use the lines for the first layer, the dots for the second layer, and dots for the third layer as well. And remember, thin layers. So right here, you're gonna see me grab a couple baby hairs, and I'm just gonna lightly cut them. You wanna make them short. The shorter they are, it just looks more natural to me. So now that I've laid that side down, I'm going to go ahead and use the blow dryer and melt it into my skin, and then go ahead and cut the excess lace off, just like I did the other side. And we are almost done, you guys. And what I like to do is I like to kind of run my hand back over the lace to see if I have any flaps that needs to be glued down. Then I'm going to go ahead and just handle those. before I am completed.
Shredding, I make the beat go.
So once I've done all of that, I'm gonna go in with the She's Balm Collection Balm Goo. I love this. Like, it's like a pasty gel, well, gooey gel, I would say. And I'm going to use it just to lightly lay down my edges. I'm not doing any crazy baby hairs today. I really want to go for a natural look. So I'm just going to do like a little swoop on the side. And I'm going for a real subtle swoop today. I just want to make sure that my edges, my baby hairs are laid down and they're uniformed and they're not flying in all different types of directions. Like I just got electrocuted, because the blonde hair tends to do that. And I want it to look like a classy ash blonde hair girl, okay? So yeah, I'm gonna use this to tame my edges up a little bit. And then once I feel like I've achieved the look that I want, you know, the subtle baby hair look, I'm gonna go in with my blow dryer and just freeze those into place. Now the thing I like about this, it doesn't give you like a crunchy hold. It's just more so like a soft hold that isn't going anywhere, like period. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do the other side, real subtle, real cute, real classy. Give me class. I'm serving scalp, okay? So once I do that, y'all know I'm gonna go in with my holy grail hot comb and lay my hair down, okay? I'm gonna go through my hair a couple times. You're gonna see me going through it like a few times to get the desired look that I want. Because like I said, I wanted this to look like real chic, real cute, no flyaways, everything flat and nice. And I'm talking to my boyfriend, so if you see like crazy facial expressions, he's funny. So yeah.
Shredding, I make the beat go.
And y'all, all the while I was laying my hair, it was like a bad bitch in me activated. No lie. Like, it instantly activated, okay? I immediately like started taking pictures. Like, I was like, oh yes, bitch. Oh, bitch, you're cute. Okay? And then my boyfriend had walked by and he was like, I like that. And I was like, oh shit, I'm fine, bitch. And that's basically it, you guys. My wig is on. My lace is laid. And I tell you no lie, out of all the times that I've ever tried blonde, this one has got to be my favorite. Like, I've gotten so many compliments so far. People are loving this blonde. Like, this ash blonde is just the perfect tone on brown skin, okay? So if you are down to try it, I say go for it. I'm gonna go ahead and link my other video that I uploaded for the tutorial on how I dyed this hair. Shout out to the Millie Mafia. Thank you guys for watching. Mwah.